I decided to do an informative essay or speech on sexually transmitted diseases and different STDs that you can contract. Mainly on this sheet that I'm going to read off of is just some of the ways of avoiding STDs and different sexually transmitted diseases. Correct use of male latex condoms can reduce the risk of many STDs transmissions. To achieve the maximum protective effect, condoms must be used both consistently and correctly. Inconsistent use can lead to STD accusation because transmission can occur with a single act of intercourse with an infected partner. Similarly, if condoms are not used correctly, the protective effect may be diminished even when they are used consistently. The most reliable ways to avoid transmission of sexually transmitted diseases is abstinence. One of the main STDs you can get is HIV, human immune deficiency virus, and you can get that by having sex with an infected partner as well. However, many infected people that have HIV may not be aware that they're infected themselves, and that's how STDs are often transmitted to multiple people. And let's see here. But like I said, the main way to actually avoid getting STDs is abstinence, not having sex, but also using protection consistently and accurately. One of the facts I want to talk about is chlamydia. Chlamydia is a sexually transmitted disease. Anyone can get chlamydia, and it's very common among teens and young adults. Young sexually active females need testing every year. Most people who have chlamydia don't know it and often have no symptoms of the disease. You can pass chlamydia to others just like HIV without even knowing it. Chlamydia is easy to treat and cure. If you don't treat chlamydia, it can lead to serious health effects. To lower your risk of getting chlamydia, don't have sex with multiple partners, use protection, and just abstinence, like another way of protecting yourself against chlamydia or any other sexually transmitted diseases. You can get chlamydia by having sex with someone who has it. Having sex means having anal, oral, or vaginal sex. If you're a pregnant woman who has chlamydia, you can pass it on to the actual baby. Some of the symptoms of chlamydia for women: unusual discharge from the vagina, burning while you urinate, pain, bleeding, or discharge from your rectum if you have anal sex. The infection spreads, you might get a fever or even have pain during sex. If you're a man, on the other hand, you have discharge from your penis, burning and itching around the open area of the penis when you urinate, pain, bleeding, or discharge if you have anal sex. And the way you can find out if you have chlamydia is to ask the doctor to get you tested for chlamydia. If you're a woman, you should be tested for chlamydia at least once a year if you're 25 or younger and you're having sex, older than 25 and you're having sex with more than one partner, older than 25 and you have a new sex partner, and if you're pregnant. If you're a man and you have the symptoms like the discharge, definitely be seen by a doctor. Just because you may have chlamydia and your partner doesn't mean that they shouldn't be tested too. I mean, your partner might have chlamydia just as well. Tell your recent sex partners if you get tested and treated for chlamydia. Avoid having sex until you're both finished with treatment so you don't reinfect each other. Chlamydia is treated with antibiotics. Finish all the medicine to be sure that you're cured. Do not share your medication with anyone else. If you still have symptoms after being treated, go back to see the doctor. You should get tested again 3 or 4 months after you finish your treatment. This is especially important if you're not sure if your partner was also treated. You can also get chlamydia again once you've been treated. You can reinfect yourself with the partner. Okay. And one of the other STDs I'm going to do real fast is gonorrhea, and that's a sexually transmitted disease. Anyone can get gonorrhea, and it can also be treated with antibiotics. Many people, just like all the rest of the STDs, don't realize that they have gonorrhea and really don't show any signs. The surest way to prevent it is also abstinence and using protection. Some of the symptoms for women is bleeding, peeing while urinating, increased vaginal discharge, and men can discharge as well out of their penis, almost the same symptoms as chlamydia. And really, just to prevent any STDs is to use protection or to abstain from having sex with multiple partners and to get checked regularly. And I got almost all my information from Centers for Disease Control and Prevention and from Planned Parenthood brochures. And that's my speech on STDs, informative speech.